Good evening, ghouls and ghosts, and welcome to today's Minty Reacts for Are You Afraid of the Dark, episode number 3, The Tale of the Lonely Ghost. And I say good evening, but I'm recording this in the early morning, as you can tell, by the sun coming into my room. I don't want to close the curtains. That would involve me getting up from my seat right now and closing the curtains. I'm not doing that. So, it's a morning evening, folks. Ooh. Spooky. Anyway, Are You Afraid of the Dark's been fun. Are You Afraid of the Dark has been a really fun show so far. I've really enjoyed these first 2 episodes that I've watched, and now on to episode 3, obviously. And episode 2 definitely did feel like the type of episode that I was like, yeah, this, I can see where people growing up would have thought this show was, like, scary. Episode 2 just had that feeling to it where it's like, this actually feels kind of tense for the most part, and a little scary. Which is kind of cool. So I'm really hoping that the series continues with that kind of, like, tone, or at least that feeling for it. But beyond that, I love the setup for the whole series as well, of just like, yeah, this is like campfire stories by all these kids, which is great. So let's just get into the episode, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, let's get going.
Hello?
Now that is a side ponytail if I've ever seen one. Oh, my bad. My bad. No, no, that is a side ponytail. Yep, that's a side ponytail if I've ever seen one.
I just wanted to catch you before the meeting. To what?
Oh. Oh, we're getting some actual, like, lore?
I don't know what to say.
Actually, Kit, how did you know? What? We're getting some lore of the Midnight Society. Whoa.
I couldn't choke! Go ahead, take your best shot. Come on, guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa. They're all friends here. They're all kidnapped each other, okay?
Eric was gonna attack Fred.
Yeah, in his dreams.
In your dreams.
That is so strong. It can survive anything.
Oh,
Even
all right then.
death.
This man's telling a realistic story. He's talking about life experience.
Lonely Ghost.
Ooh, the tale of the lonely ghost. Well, that for some just fell over. Establishing shot. Establishing shot.
Sight. Every kid, except Amanda Cameron, that is.
Ah.
We're here,
What a name. What a name. Amanda Cameron. What a name.
Travel up north to study Inuit stone carvings. So Amanda was shipped off to her Aunt Dottie's place for the summer.
That's not really what scientists do. That's more of archaeologists. But sure, man, whatever.
Books. Feels like you've got a whole set of encyclopedias.
What if I do? What if I do?
We'll just do this ourselves.
Was going to be even less fun than staring at a bunch of old rocks with her mom and dad for 2 months.
Interesting costume choices so far for everyone, just in general.
Even get people to look at the place.
Oh,
I wish it would just...
I mean, it's a good-looking house, I can tell you that. Okay, that was a reaction for sure. She did not put that in the ground far enough at all. Like, at all.
We should see what she's wearing. My mom better not expect me to babysit that dweeb all summer.
Oh, she's a Molly. She's a Molly Ringwald kind of girl. What is up with the posters on the wall?
Well, I'll leave you two alone to get reacquainted. Have fun.
Uh-huh.
Nuts.
I don't think she means for you to hang with just me. We could do stuff with your friends.
That's saying that she has friends. I mean, you're assuming a lot about Beffy here.
Anyone can hang with us. You have to prove you're not a Zeeb.
A Zeeb. Wow, what a... Whew. Whew. 90s terminology here.
I don't even want to know that you're here. That means putting my animal collection back every day in the exact right places.
Okay.
Do it now.
Okay.
And you can't
Or,
go crying to Mom or Nana
side
ever,
point,
no matter what.
don't do that. and just screw you.
Then there's the most important thing.
What's that?
The
Leave me alone?
Initi-
Oh, initiation. Oh no. Oh no.
To spend a night alone in the place next door.
But why? I mean, other than just being a bully, why? I mean, it's a nice looking house, though. Gotta say, it's a nice looking house. I don't know why no one's looking at to buy it. I mean, also, if someone died in that house, too, that just means it's cheaper. Hello?
If you touch our contaminated, wrinkly old hand, I'll never let you touch my things again.
What is Bethy's deal? The hell's wrong with her? Just no explanation for anything. Okay, cool.
And she's so weird. I hate how she's always watching me.
She seems
That's her
kinda
job,
sad
though.
to me.
She's crazy.
That's her job.
I heard my parents talking once. I think she must have been driven insane by the ghost.
I'm sorry, did you say a ghost?
Don't get too excited. You can't come unless you go through the initiation.
The night in the haunted house.
Wow, Bethy's just a
Got it.
bad
Tomorrow
character.
night.
Not a bad character. She's just a bad person. My bad. She's a pretty decent character. Bad person. Very, very caricature-y, I will say.
You dropped this.
Thank you.
You're the first person to ever show me kindness in this house.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
Gonna argue. I told you before. She has nowhere to go. I wish she did, but she doesn't.
Okay. That's just rude. That's just incredibly rude.
Rudeness.
Uh-huh. What are these outfits?
I'm going roller skating.
This girl, like, girl, you didn't live in the 80s. What are you doing? This is the 90s.
They don't think it's haunted. They know it's haunted. And this is why.
What a line. What a line.
None of her.
Oh shit, do we have a ghost story within a ghost story?
Why couldn't she talk?
Ghost storyception?
I don't know. She just couldn't. Maybe she was deaf.
Girl, if you're gonna tell a ghost story, make it believable. Get your facts straight about the ghost story.
So
Way
she
in
sent
the
the little
war.
girl to stay with her grandmother.
My god.
She went away to take care of him.
Making the story on the spot.
Followed her. Followed her right into her very own home.
Okay, that's just, like, full assault, but you know.
Escape alive.
What happened?
So they murdered her?
When they found her, she was
What?
dead.
That story is not scary because you made up everything in it.
Ever calls to see the place. It's just too scary.
It's just too scary. The story she told, hilarious because it sounded fake.
I don't believe in ghosts anyway.
This acting
Neither
is
did
great.
we, until we spent the night in there.
This acting is on another level. Just straight up on another level.
She really thinks we all did this.
Mean girls. What are you gonna do? See, and a funny thing, like, this episode's been going on for like a pretty decent amount. I feel like nothing's happened in the episode for it to have gone on for as long as it has so far. Like, at least in the other episodes, like, stuff has been happening. Like, nothing's really happened this one so far. It's a nice house. It's a nice house. Very big house. Like, maybe the reason why they're not getting any people to look at the house is not because it's haunted, but because you're probably listing it for too much. Especially in the 90s. That's a big room. That's a massive room. Help me. Okay. Well, clearly there actually is a ghost in here.
Help me?
Oh god, it's the mirror from Goosebumps. Oh no. Ah! Okay. Well, we got a ghost finally. We've got a ghost. Alright. Sure. Sure. We got a ghost. She was booking it back to her house. My god. Man, she, as the kids say, she was beating feet. God, such a stupid phrase.
All night. Aunt Dottie was working late.
That means Amanda was home alone with Nanny.
She should have
Working late? She's a real estate
Now
agent.
She's alone with a lunatic.
What do you mean she's working late? What is she doing?
Guys, come on. So what happened, Dave?
When Aunt Dottie
Yeah,
came
Dave, what
home,
happened?
Amanda
It took a really long time to get into the story. What's happening, Dave?
Want to know, but you two girls are going to go over there and scrub it off before I get back.
Oh, in the other house.
Ghost. Oh, please. You can do better than that. Now, come on, let's go.
Okay. Sure. Gotta go clean the haunted house.
I'm gonna let you in anyway.
Okay. Beth is just a bad person. She's just a bad person.
It's here now.
But, like, also, how much writing's on the wall? Oh, that's a lot more writing than was on the wall yesterday.
Hello?
That's a lot more writing than was on the wall yesterday.
Just to get me in trouble, didn't you?
I didn't do it.
What?
It wasn't like this.
She was barely in the house.
Now what?
Hey, Bethy, the ghost is back.
Look at all the dolls and stuffed animals.
Are you kidding me, Beth?
Awesome collection.
Are you kidding me, Beth? Beth, are you kidding me? Oh, she's going through the mirror. Don't do it. Okay, whatever. Well, Beth's gone. Oh, and the girl is back. I mean, she's just lonely. She's just a lonely ghost. The ghost is clearly not threatening you. So, like, chill. Just chill a little bit, okay? Just chill. Uh-huh.
Your mother? Nanny's your mother?
Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, the story was true then, I guess. Weird, but true.
Yes. Please open the door and I can help you. I'll get her. I will.
Okay.
Help me! I'm stuck in the mirror. Amanda, can't you see me? I hope I'm gonna get out of here.
To be fair, Beth, that was your fault. That was completely your fault. So, in a way, you're stuck there. Why would she? Why would she be in Beth's room?
No, Nanny, no! Don't.
How did you miss her? You ran past the front door.
Too many bad memories. You girls can go and play your jokes on someone else.
No, it's not a joke, please.
Yeah. Also, like Amanda, you've known her for at least a couple of days now. Do you really think Amanda would like play a joke on you?
Where did you get this?
Tax driver's like, I'm leaving the meter running. You're paying for this.
Man, you have to.
I'm not shutting the meter off. You're clocking up the whole time.
My baby. My puppy.
It's kind of a weird episode, you know? This feels like a weird episode. Just saying in general. Feels like a weird episode.
Yes, I'll go with you.
Okay. Sure. Again, the taxi driver's outside being like, hey, I'm leaving this meter running, okay? Someone's going to pay for this. Alright, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. They get to live together. Okay, but like, Beth, is she back now? Can we get Beth back now? Hey, you should have just came out of the mirror when you had the chance there, Beth.
Amanda, help me! I'm stuck in the mirror.
Amanda? Where's Beth? Her mom said you guys are both over here.
She's stuck in the mirror.
Yes. You gonna stop bossing your friends around?
Oh. She was in the closet! Come on, Beth! The hell, Beth?
So
All right.
what happened with Amanda and Beth?
Okay ending.
They closed.
That episode was okay. The story, okay.
I'll buy you soda to cool
Yeah, Zeeb.
Aren't you going to?
The present. Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. Your story was so good.
That's okay.
I mean, she probably didn't want to open the present in front of everyone. So it's just you give it to her in secret.
I'll lock it like in your story.
You like it?
This kid right now, he's trying. He's really trying.
I'll think of you every time I wear it.
Oh.
Forever.
Oh. Oh. Oh, and he got a kiss. Woo! Man, this kid's whole entire summer just made. Good job, kid. Good job. You did it. You did it. So I will say, that is actually one of the interesting things that I didn't realize about Are You Afraid of the Dark that I kind of like, is they actually have story outside of the stories they're telling. That's kind of cool, because at least with Goosebumps, they're all just like an anthology. It's just a full anthology series of just like little like horror stories or whatever, spooky stories more than anything. This is interesting because of the setup of it, of people, of like kids telling these stories. You can then also tell stories and have character development of the kids, which is what we're getting here, which is very, very cool. I find that to be a very interesting thing for this format of a show and for this like type of a show, where it's like, yeah, you can have some character development for these characters, and clearly we have relationships being built between Kristen and Dave. That's cool. We have the other two kids who clearly know each other and kind of, you know, are like friendly rivals with each other. You have the one kid who's just kind of an asshole and is like, all right, just tell the story now or whatever. You know, that's kind of funny. And then you have the lead kid. So like, if we just keep getting more character development for these kids, I feel like they're going to become more interesting than some of the stories that they're telling. Because like that story, that ghost story, it was fine. Like it was fine. Like, the entire setup for the story took way too long, and then the payoff took way too short. Like, it was nothing but payoff. It was nothing but setup the whole time, and then there was just, like, a very limp payoff for it, where it's like, oh, alright, the nanny was the mom of the ghost kid, and they just live together now. And Beth learned her lesson to not be mean. Okay, sure. That was a lot of setup for that, though. Like, way too much setup. But it was still fun. I'm enjoying the series, though. I really actually am very truly enjoying this series, and I can fully see why people growing up love this series so much. I can definitely see it, because it has the spookiness of the stories most of the time. But then it also has the really cool, like, character development of the actual kids and the actual characters. So, like, I can see this being something that, like, kids would enjoy growing up, because they can see themselves in this group. They can see themselves as Midnight Society members and then see themselves with these kids and grow with these kids, which is really, really cool. So I really like that a lot. But either way, that's this reaction. If you like this video, leave a like down below. It helps out in the algorithm. And also let me know down in the comments below what you think about this episode and overall character development or whatever of Are You Afraid of the Dark characters. And like your thoughts and opinions on Are You Afraid of the Dark in general. Let me know that down in the comments below. And if you want to help out the channel even more, go ahead down below and subscribe as well. And if you want to support the channel financially, you can go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon as well. It's only $3 a month. It is never going to increase from that. I like the number 3 personally. I think $3 is funny, but $3 a month and you get access to fully unedited commentary videos that I will upload at some point for Goosebumps and for Are You Afraid of the Dark, as well as the episodes usually a day early, depending on scheduling, depending on timing. Sadly, I will figure that out for editing purposes, but I am going to try to get these things up a day early for you all. But either way, if you want to help out, you can there. You don't have to, you don't want to. It is just completely there and completely optional. But either way, if you want to see more from the channel, right over here is going to be a playlist of something else you can watch. Go ahead and watch that too. And over here is going to be a video that YouTube recommends for you as well. Until next time, just stay spooky, stay scary, and I will see you in the next one. Ooh.